Have you ever pondered the potential consequences if the Soviet Union reunited? What could the world look like? Today, we're setting sail on a journey to explore the hypothetical scenario of the Soviet Union's reunion and its effects on the current political, economic, and social landscapes. Firstly, it's essential to understand the original Soviet Union. An amalgamation of 15 republics, the Soviet Union was a socialist state that existed from 1917 to 1991. The Soviet era was marked by a planned economy, state control of all property, and political repression. Fast forward to today, the countries that once made up the Soviet Union are now individual nations, each with its unique political, economic, and social structures. The Russian Federation, the most prominent of these countries, has adopted a mixed economy, allowing private ownership and market competition while retaining state control over essential sectors. Now, imagine the Soviet Union's reformation. Would it adopt the old socialist model or adapt to the modern world? A return to the Soviet-era socialist model seems unlikely given the current global economic landscape. The world today is driven by market economies, and any attempt to reintroduce a planned economy could face significant resistance and probable failure. The political implications of a reunited Soviet Union are equally complex. Today, the individual nations that were once part of the Soviet Union have their distinct political structures and ideologies. A reunion would invariably involve reconciling these differences, a task that could prove daunting if not impossible. On the social front, the reunion of the Soviet Union could stir a pot of cultural and nationalistic sentiments. The different republics have, over the years, developed a strong sense of national identity. A forced reunion could potentially ignite social unrest and conflict. In summary, the hypothetical scenario of the Soviet Union's reunion presents a complex picture. Economically, a return to the old socialist model seems unlikely and potentially disastrous. Politically, reconciling the different ideologies of the former Soviet republics would be a Herculean task. Socially, a reunion could stir nationalistic sentiments and potentially lead to unrest. While this thought experiment is intriguing, it's crucial to remember that history, while it often rhymes, rarely repeats itself exactly. The world has moved on since the dissolution of the Soviet Union, and any attempt at reunion would face the challenge of navigating an entirely different global landscape. So, as we conclude our journey, we're left with more questions than answers. These questions remind us of the complexities of global politics and the intricate web of economic and social interdependencies that shape our world. They underscore the importance of understanding history, not to predict the future, but to better navigate the present.